That is what I told the audience in Pine Bluff last week. But today, to you AP&L employees, I want to go beyond that. I want to add this. Our company is charged with a great responsibility. The power to change lives for the better. We have already set a tradition of service. We are there whenever a customer turns a switch. The obstacles to make that available, although sometimes great, will always be overcome. It's an AP&L tradition. During the '27 flood, when the Mississippi River covered over 26,000 square miles in 7 states, nothing could move through the floodwater in the Arkansas plains. Nothing except for AP&L linemen. They patrolled lines on horseback or boat when roads were covered in water. At Remmel Dam, workers braved the rising tide using sandbags to prevent water from filling the plant. During the worst of the flood, water was 17 feet above the crest of the dam, but the dam stayed online. And when 100,000 Arkansans were driven to refuge centers in southeastern Arkansas, we provided power for both evacuating towns and the camp set up to receive those people. Although every other modern convenience was washed away in May of 1927 in southeast Arkansas, no one in the AP&L service area was denied power, no matter what the forces of nature demanded, and no matter what the obstacle. That is tradition. Arkansas power and light tradition. It's just the first of the AP&L traditions that I want to talk to you about. The second is contribution. The contribution of AP&L comes more quietly and on a more regular basis. Little seen, but greatly felt. I'm talking about your contribution as a member of the community. The employee who gives to the blood drive, the local manager who serves on the Chamber of Commerce, the secretary who contributes her extra time to the good work of her church. Fellow employees, we are, you and me, the impatient people who help build Arkansas. That motto has become more than a mission of a company. You have made it your individual mission as well. And I am so very proud of you. The next few years will bring more changes to Arkansas, more changes than we ever imagined. Changes in our way of life, changes in the way we do business, and changes in the needs of our communities. Sometimes change is frightening. But I know this. Arkansas Power and Light employees will help ensure that these changes are for the better, because they will continue to ask the questions. How can I help? How can I serve? And most importantly, how can I build for Arkansas's future? You know, I've been thinking a great deal about the future. This year marks my 56th year. At my stage in life, you begin to think about the value of things. And I think the most valuable legacy that anyone can leave is a life of contribution, of service. And what is most satisfying to me is the knowledge that after my time, I know that this company of you fine employees will carry on your contributions, carry on the traditions of Arkansas Power and Light, carry on.